Okay, hello Lara, how are you doing?
I'm doing well.
I'm glad that you could meet with me today. So I have
Thanks for calling.
I have a few questions for you. Right now, we are in Kyrgyzstan at the seminar about SLM moms. And many of our participants would like to hear about your experience and your testimony. So would you like to answer some of my questions today?
Go right ahead, Olia.
Thank you. So my first question would be, how long are you on staff with SLM?
I have been on staff with SLM for 15 years,
Wow,
the entire time with SLM.
this is impressive. You are very faithful.
Yeah, yeah. So 1 year in Russia on stint, 3 years in America,
Mhm.
and then the rest in Kazakhstan. So,
Wow, wow, great to hear. Okay, my second question would be, how long are you SLM mom?
mhm. So of course, when I was on stint, I was not married, so I was not a mom then. And then we had our first child right after we came to Kazakhstan. So my daughter's birthday was just about a month ago. She turned 9. She's oldest. So I've been a staff mom for 9 years now. So
Wow,
over half of my time,
what an
I've been a staff mom.
experience. Yes. So my third question would be, and how did recently your SLM ministry look like?
Okay. So when I had only one child, I was still helping my husband lead the team, but my time with students was much more limited.
Mm,
And I do remember going to girls' English parties on the weekends, helping organize those and helping attend those. But a lot of the follow up and individual appointments, I couldn't always help with. So I was much more just maybe a one event a week. I tried to maintain in my schedule um, what I say is like one touch point with
mhm,
students a week. And
mhm,
then as I was adding more children, that became about once a month when they were really small. And a couple of years ago when we still had stinters, yeah, I would go to like the girls' movie night or things like that. So yeah, just not all of my schedule and not as much as it was when I was single or with no children, but still trying to maintain some moment or an event where I would meet a
mhm,
student or be with non-believing students or believing students even.
mhm.
So just being with students.
Okay, thank you, Laura. My
Mhm.
next question would be, what struggles did you have being an
Okay.
SLM mom?
Mm. Always feeling like you're split between two worlds, that you have the ministry world and your family world. And so for a while, I thought they were so separate, they could never come together. But as I've been learning as being a mom, realizing that they do go together, and ministry, this is just my life. And so I just learning more about um, keeping a good balance with my hours with my children, but also making sure that I'm still involved in the mission. So a struggle of just finding that balance between my life and ministry, but then also having to answer other people's questions about what I do with my time.
Mhm,
So maybe they don't always understand what my day looks like, but recognizing that ultimately, yes, I need to be accountable to my other team members. But if I am not accountable to the Lord, and what I'm doing, I don't think pleases Him, then that's a problem. But yeah, making sure that I am at peace with what I'm doing, and my
mhm.
team leader is too. But yeah, so but yeah.
Okay, thank you. My next
Mm.
question would be, what new ways have you started to apply in your SLM ministry to feel more involved and more effective?
So like I said before, what I was doing before is I would I would attend events or go to things like that. But with the quarantine, so many things became different and we couldn't gather together. And also, we've had a really small team the past couple of years. So before, girls, other teammates of mine would be gathering women together, students together, and I would just kind of come along to those events. But we don't have those people doing those things. So, and we can't actually gather people together like we did before. So our team decided that, you know what, our strategy number one is going to be digital ministries, digital strategies. And so I created a spiritual page, and with our students, we made some spiritual posts, and we've just been advertising those. And then we will just follow up whoever likes it with messages. Totally something I've never done in my whole 15 years on staff. And so I'm like, what am I doing? I don't even know. But we do it together as a team. And so they can give me some advice on how to do it better, or encourage one another as we're having conversations. And I felt like my hobby of baking, like as a mom, we have hobbies. So I'm baking. And so I'm creating a page of where I post these things that I've baked. And if they want a recipe, they can message me. It's not that I become famous or anything. It's actually so that I can meet non-believing students, because lots of young girls like American desserts and they want to know more about it. So my whole purpose is to just have spiritual conversations. So yeah, those are kind of our new strategies that we're doing. And very new to me, but exciting to see that God is actually working through those avenues, those ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. I know that many SLM moms are struggling with some of the actual meetings with students because of different reasons, and digital strategy now helps a lot of our SLM moms to get connected to students again.
Yes.
Probably for like many years they were not connected directly, and now they are more actively. So
Exactly, Oya. Go ahead. I was saying that I haven't had a face-to-face appointment with a student in years, but I'm able to share the gospel one or have a spiritual conversation with someone just on my phone. I don't have to find a nanny. I don't have to worry about my husband's schedule. It's just right there on my phone. So it's great.
wow, thank you. And my last question would be, how would your team help you to feel more involved? And many other team leaders would listen to this answer maybe, and would find it helpful in their team cooperation and work. How would your team would help you to feel more involved?
I am very grateful for my team, and definitely the decision to make digital strategies as a team effort together has really helped me, because it's something that I'm very new with. And so as I'm learning from them, it doesn't seem as scary anymore. Oh, I know that I can just share this, or so because we're all doing it together, that's really helps me feel more involved. And then also not necessarily putting pressure on me to do the same as everyone else, but asking me, hey, what is a reality for you to do? And asking me my desires. And I really appreciate that they don't always just think, oh, she's too busy with the kids, I don't want to ask, I don't want to bother her. But actually asking me to do certain things, or if I would want to do certain things, and then letting me decide if I think I can fit it into my schedule, or if it's something that I desire to do, instead of just assuming, oh, she's at home with the kids, she can't do it. Just asking, and then let me decide. So, yeah.
Okay, great. So thank you, Laura. I really appreciate that you found some time from your busy mom's life to share with all of us with your testimony and experience. So I hope and pray that God would give you even more new ways to fulfill his great commission as a mom. Okay,
Thank
bye,
you.
Laura. See you soon.
Bye.